I don't want to look sweaty, bro.
No.
Hey guys! So today we're gonna be making Tostilocos. So here we have cocktail peanuts. They call these chaca chacas, but on the thing it says changu.
What?
They're chaca chacas.
They're like little tamarindo candy, and then we have our 3 separate bags. We wanted to look for big ones. We only have these little ones, so everyone's gonna think money's tight, but it's not. I promise. Chamoy, halfway done. Burritos is like pickled pork skin. And then we have lime juice, and we're gonna cut the cucumber, and then this. And if you ever been to the places like Michoacana, we call it the elote man. Also, the guys that pass by with their cart of ice cream. Sometimes they sell these too. They usually do it this way, where they hold it horizontally and then they cut it open. Where did you get scissors from? There's like 5 chips in here, but it'll do.
All right, let's move on.
I hate that thing. One time I come in so really bad.
Oh.
And it's black still, but my skin already glowed like a month ago. But I put charcoal on it so my finger's black. What was the most embarrassing moment in school? I had one, and it's like really embarrassing. The one time, I don't know how in the world this happened, but literally I went outside before going to school, like in the morning. I was small, and I went to take out cans in the morning.
Wait, have I heard about this?
And I don't know what the heck, how it got on me, but I literally went like this. I went like that to pick up a can, and I don't know how that thing ended on my cheek. To school, my mom was dropping me off. I was in the passenger seat. And right when we were literally pulling up to school, Mom says, she's like, smells like caca.
Oh!
And I go, what? And I looked at her like it smelled me. She's like, Ruby, put that thing on your cheek. It was literally right here. How? I don't know how I got there.
You're not saying what type of caca. I really think you had human poop on your face.
No, it wasn't human poop. Somehow it was cat poop. She said, what is that? And I went, oh, like, I looked it off and I said, oh, it's tierra. Finds out that it was freaking cat poop on my cheek.
I don't think I really have like embarrassing moments of school, but I do remember this embarrassing moment in front of the hospital.
That was so sad.
Dude, that was so embarrassing. I wanted to like never show my face again. Basically, our first niece was born. We were on our way to go see her, and we were barely like walking towards the entrance. And then this girl was worried about her. Niece was in there, right? And Ruby was just worrying, and I was trying to comfort her with words. I was like, "Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine." And I had, and keep in mind, I had a box of pizza. So I was like kind of distracted. I couldn't see like where I was walking.
And your backpack was full of treats?
Yeah, and I had a freaking backpack with me. I was walking with the box of pizza, and I guess I didn't see there was a sprinkler on the floor. And I was too busy talking to Ruby. So then I tripped and I fell. My backpack went over my head and I stayed on the floor and I smashed the box of pizza.
I thought he was dead.
And there was people walking by and I just stayed like that. I was like, I'm not picking up my head. I was so embarrassed.
And I thought he was literally dead. Dude, I got so mad. And then people were passing by like laughing and I got so mad.
Ruby's honestly a W sister because every time someone made fun of us or like was mean to us at school, she would be our defender, yeah. I want to open this bag, put it in one of those. In here. I'll leave another bowl. So far I already cut the pepino. This is how it looks. They usually come this big chopped in the little bags. But this time, since I get to make my own, I'm going to make sure that it goes in the bottom. Because usually they put it only on top. Today I had the worst experience. We went to the swamp meet. And I was like, ooh, I want some Tostilocos. And Ruby's like, oh, there's a stand we usually go to.
It looked the same
as a matter of fact, it was not that stand. It was not it. But I was like, okay, like I want those locos. We're ready to leave. Might as well. We might as well leave with something in our hand, right? So I go and then I was like, oh, can I have Tostilocos? I didn't have cash with me, and the swamp meets usually need cash, right? And she's like, oh yeah, and I was like, do you take Zelle? She's like, no. So thank God my superhero brother-in-law was like, oh, I have cash. I was like, okay, I'll Zelle you. So then I get it. It was $6, so it wasn't that bad, but the bag was just big too. It had like 2 chips. It was worse than this. But the thing is, they do not know how to make freaking Tostilocos. It was just pure cuero. And everything else on the table was not in there.
There was no chaca chacas. There was only the cuero, the chips, and freaking chicharrones, like big hard things of chicharrones.
And like 2 squirts of chamoy.
And then I don't know if you guys seen these things. They're like literally like this, and they're honestly like You'll get them from Mexico. They're long brown sticks. They're like some chips. What are those called?
I think they're like churro chips or something.
Yeah,
like
but they're
that.
really skinny. Those were thrown in there.
Splashing everywhere.
Those things were in there. There was no peanuts. Like, it was good, but like, it didn't have
whack.
this. It didn't
Honestly,
have
my
this.
opinion, it was bad. First of all, I'm gonna take Zell, and they didn't make it how I like it.
Are bougie.
Yeah, I was like. Okay, we have pepino, chacachacas, cacahuates, and cuero. This fork is so ugly. So the bag in the video is just ghetto.
Bye, chicken roll. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, y'all. So, anyways.
Look by yourself
Right.
already.
How do they do it? ¿Quieres con todo?
I know.
¿Tiene bonichillo? Sí,
Put
de
los
los dos.
dos. I'm gonna put the boring thing first, which has to be
You know,
pepino.
there's some people that like to throw a bunch of fruit in there, like jicama, mango, like all that is the best.
Where would you guys relocate if you were forced to leave the country? Alaska.
Alaska? I don't know. I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora for some. That's my place. I
Dude,
wanna go.
honestly, I don't know.
I
Like I had said to my mom like a couple of days ago, I don't like change, so I don't know. But if I was
It's a
forced
big
to,
change, but like you have no other option. You gotta get out.
out of the country or out of state? State for me would probably be Utah. We've been there like hundreds of times for family trips.
vacations.
Yeah, and
That
honestly,
we're
it's
gonna
like
do
beautiful
soon.
every time we go. It's super nice.
And we're gonna do some helping.
Guys, I know what you're feeling. I know you're looking at this and you might be.
Clap
wanting
if you
to-
I don't
care.
know. I would just want to leave out of here, honestly.
Flash.
A real Mexican.
Women serving the chamoy like if it's milk in a cereal. We're just gonna do a quick little drizzle.
Guys, do you care what other people think about you?
The older you get, I feel like you just kind of don't care. Before I
Yeah.
was like super like self-conscious and.
Honestly,
But honestly, the older you get, you're like, okay, if you think about it this way, you're one person in one household, and you're the only unique person in your family. In one
Honestly.
universe, in one galaxy, in one entire existence, in one day, that's never gonna happen again.
Yeah, but you know
So
what?
why does it matter?
No one should ever care what people think about you, honestly.
Anyways.
So far, I have the pepino, the lemon juice, the chamoy, and peanuts. The cueros are good, but honestly, too much of it is like just really gross.
¿Qué pasó?
Says, what are your guys' pet peeves? I hate when people chew with their mouth open.
Oh, a
It's
pet peeve?
Disgusting.
I don't like people whispering in my ear. Like ASMR is just gross. I knew she was gonna do that. Dude, honestly.
I love
Guys, I need to show you this.
doing that to get on his nerves.
You cannot be for real.
Bro, the bag is red.
Guys, what was the worst color that was ever invented? Orange. Everybody.
Dude, that's probably someone's
hates-
favorite color.
Not my favorite.
I mean, me personally, I hate orange and like everything, like candy, like it's nasty. And you know that people take red, green, and blue, and
I take-
You know what's funny? I used to think brown was such an ugly color. Now it's my favorite color. Like, to wear with, like, it's just a wearable color too. Like,
Yeah.
to look presentable.
There's some nice browns up there, honestly.
Look at how red that is.
Yeah, I'm starting to collect a bunch of brown in my closet. Dude.
What would you do if someone gave you $1 billion? Too big. $1,000.
1,000 is like paying a house bill.
I know. $1 million.
$1 million. Okay.
I think I would go get a new car.
I think
I
I'd
would
spoil my parents
go-
because
yeah.
I mean they raised me. They gave me what I
They
wanted.
gave you everything. She burnt you.
Anyone deserves like spoiling.
It's your
When you
parents,
get money, it should be your parents.
Oh.
Or someone that cared for you or looked after you.
you know, who raised you basically. His parents deserve a lot of love.
Yeah, I think I'd get him a new house, have my dad retire.
Oh yeah, make them big retired.
And then also probably buy my dream car.
Yeah.
And then honestly buy a whole new closet.
Hon-
This guy knows how much I want a walk-in closet.
I would get a new car. I would.
I'll tie it open.
I would
It's so good.
buy stuff for my sisters. Maybe if they need help with anything, like bills, things like that. Honestly, when I have money, even though you know,
Whoa!
with the money we have,
That's dangerous.
um,
Death.
I always, even when I don't have a lot of money, I always like to think about others first and others first and for myself last, basically. So I would think about helping others, buy a new car, even though for those who like homeless is out there, you know, take them to a shelter, literally do
could've
everything.
waited.
Yeah, honestly, the best thing to do with your money is help others. Even
Yeah.
if that's your family or someone you see is in need. This is what mine looks like. I just shoved it all under.
Nom, 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 nom. Good.
Guys, what's the worst TV advertisement you've ever seen on the TV? Like, for me, for YouTube, it's like, literally when there's a perfume and there's a naked person, like, what does the naked person have to do with perfume?
Dude, a lot of the
It
ads are
makes
not
no
making
sense.
sense.
If it was your last day, what would you eat?
This.
Today we went to Porto's and I thought the freaking croissant that I got, if you guys know, that thing is fire.
It's a ham and cheese croissant.
I'm gonna be drooling over this camera.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't take that much, guys.
It literally doesn't. Mmm. I think we prepared it better than the miso.
Definitely better than the ones at the swamp meet.
What was that?
Mm-hmm. Some of that. It's even better with the drink, bro.
100 out of 10.
All of a sudden, it doesn't want to come out.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't take that much. Everything you see here wasn't that expensive. It was honestly like, what, like 30 bucks overall, which is not bad because you get leftovers. We still have more put over. All we need to do is buy the bag of chips. This little bag was like $1.50. Sometimes things taste better in your house when you do it yourself. Roman's obsessed with the candy.
Ever since he came out of mom's room, he's like, I want candy.
Bye.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really quick, but also very entertaining, I hope. Make sure to give it a like. Yeah, and comment down below. Also subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Hey.